thrilled to be here today because we have some exciting news that's definitely going to put the City of Pharr, UTRGV, and our entire region on the map. That is, if we aren't already on the map. You know, for any young student athlete, I think competing at the collegiate level is always a goal, and it's always their dream. But it's very few of them, the very elite, that get to compete in championships, and that is a great and exciting feat for them. And I'm sure a lot of our students here in the RIO Grande Valley have that dream, and hopefully with our support they will get to achieve those goals. And it's very well known that obviously cities and countries always want sporting events coming to their area, right? Because it draws a lot of people. It's a big economic impact. So for us, being able to host the Western Athletic Conference is going to be great exposure, a great economic benefit for our region, for our cities, not only for us in the Upper Valley, possibly the Lower Valley as well. So it's going to be a great thing that we are here to talk about today. And it was just a couple of months ago that we opened this state-of-the-art facility. Just in January, we had the ribbon cutting, and now here we are a couple of months into the year, and we have some great, exciting news. Before we get to our guest speakers, I'd like to acknowledge some of our city commissioners who are here. If you would like to stand up and be acknowledged, Commissioners Caballero, Mayor Pro Tem Chasse, Mr. Medina, Commissioner Medina, our city manager, Mr. Harvey, assistant city manager, or chief deputy manager also. And he won't be coming up, but I see the president of UTRGV, Mr. Guy Bailey. Thank you so much for being here. If there's anybody I left out, I think, of course, he's going to be one of our featured speakers, our great mayor, Dr. Mayor Hernandez. But I'm going to call him up in a little bit. Can we give him a round of applause? So let's get to the exciting news that we are here for today. For that, I'd like to first call up UTRGV Vice President and Athletic Director, Mr. Chasse Conque.
Well, good morning. I think it's still good morning. I was told I'm here to make the grand announcement, but I think the signage does it for us. We are going to host the 2023 Western Athletic Conference Men's and Women's Swimming and Diving Championships right here in the City of Pharr. This is, and you'll hear this word a lot, I think, today. It's certainly an exciting day for our university, for UTRGV athletics, but really not just the City of Pharr, but like it was mentioned, the entire region. And I think that's what makes this so beautiful. It was October 2019. I had a chance to accompany President Bailey to the groundbreaking ceremony, maybe just on the other side of this facility. And I'd been on the job 60 days. And when I came to that event, I learned several things. The first thing was the president stood up at a podium similar to this one and said, "We're committed to starting swimming and diving." I said, all right. I brought that back to my staff and said, let's get to work. The other thing, though, is I really understood what partnership means to our university and it means to our region. And then lastly, I walked away knowing more about this facility, the state-of-the-art facility that we were going to build, and really knew that we had a chance to do something special, something that was going to bring great notoriety to the city and to our region. And it's amazing as you fast forward here just a couple of years that we're sitting here, I would say ahead of schedule. I think Mayor Hernandez would say, no, you're just on time. But we feel like we're ahead of schedule and excited to host the championships. Partnerships are key. They are very, very important. I think the City of Pharr and UTRGV have a tremendous relationship. And the other thing, though, I think it's very important for us to realize there's only about 360 Division I institutions in the country. And we have one right here in our own backyard here in the RIO Grande Valley. And what we really feel passionate about, we're always committed to graduating student athletes. We're always committed to winning championships and competing for championships at the highest level. But we also feel that a big piece of our mission is to make sure that we're helping tell the story of not only our university, but the cities and the communities that we serve in the entire RIO Grande Valley. And I think that's what's even more special about today, is that we're going to be able to showcase our program our department, our university, but showcase the entire region, and of course, the city of Pharr. And so that's what makes today very, very special. One thing that I think is important, and the graphic right here really shows it behind me, there's going to be 16 teams that are going to converge on the city of Pharr in February of 2023. They're going to bring hundreds of student athletes, coaches, administrators, and fans. There'll be over 1,000 plus that will visit our community, a lot of them for the first time. We've got some great WAC institutions that are a part of full membership within our conference, but you'll also notice on the screen and on the logos here, there's some really strong affiliate members. Air Force, UNLV, the University of Idaho. And so those teams will all come to the Rio Grande Valley and I think really get to enjoy what we're going to be able to offer, and of course be able to compete in one of the finest facilities, not just in the state of Texas, but really the country. So this is truly a monumental day for all of us, and we're awfully excited. The youth here in this region will have a chance to watch high-level competition. We talk about young student athletes. So they're going to be able to come and enjoy a 4-day event that's going to show them some of the best in the Division I landscape when it comes time to swimming and diving. I do want to thank our president, Dr. Guy Bailey. President Bailey not only understands, we all know he's a genius in higher education, but he understands intercollegiate athletics. He understands what it means to invest in young people and our student athletes, and he understands that UTRGV athletics can be a vehicle for our institution and for our region to grow our brand and really shed light and showcase how special the Rio Grande Valley really is. And so President Bailey, thank you for your support, and also a member of the WAC Board of Directors that put the final seal of approval on this just a couple of weeks ago. So thank you, Dr. Bailey. And Mayor Hernandez, I do think we're ahead of schedule, but I know you don't. But we're tickled to be able to have this here. Thank you for your visionary leadership. This facility is, we know it's state of the art, we're proud of it, but now we get to showcase it to the rest of the country. And it's going to bring tremendous attention to this community and to the entire region. This is our 8th championship to host at UTRGV since we joined the Western Athletic Conference. We talk a lot about partnership, we talk about rallying the Valley. This is the 4th community in which we partner with. And so as you look at the 8 championships, the City of Pharr will mark our 4th community in which we're going to host a championship event. But I think between our team in athletics and your team and with the city and all of our help pulling together, we're going to host a tremendous event. So thank you for your support. I'm going to turn it over, I think, now to Mayor Hernandez. But again, this is an exciting day for UTRGV, an exciting day for athletics, but really a great day for swimming and diving, the youth in our community, and of course the City of Pharr. So thank you all for being here. V's up.
Thank you so much. And yes, just like Dr. Guy Bailey, our great leader, our mayor, Dr. Mayor Hernandez, is also very big into helping our students succeed. He's a visionary for them. He's a visionary for our entire city. He's a visionary for the region. So a lot of what's happening currently in Pharr is thanks to his vision, and like he mentions, always thinking ahead. Yes, we are always forward thinking and ahead of the schedule. Please help me welcome our great mayor, Dr. Mayor Hernandez.
Well, good morning, everyone. Bienvenidos todos. Dr. Bailey, UTRGV staff, Chasse, everybody, thank you very much for coming to our great city. And for our commissioners, thank you very much. Point of clarification, everything is done, I would love to take the credit, I would love to, but really it's not the mayor's office, it's a commission that does it. So I'm very grateful to a very united, forthright thinking commission. Without them, nothing would get done, and our wonderful staff, beginning with Andy and of course our deputy city manager, Annalie, also assistant city manager, and all our staff. You guys have really hit it hard, because you know this is important for the Rio Grande Valley. It is absolutely essential to the city of Pharr. Dr. Bailey and Chasse, you've always been there for our students. I'm an alumni, of course, and you've always been there for other cities, including the city of Pharr. You've made no qualms about it. You're here to represent the Rio Grande Valley and all the students, and we realize that and we appreciate that. The city of Pharr, in the same way, is also here because we know that whatever we do in Pharr affects everybody else. We don't live in a silo. We know very well what a partnership means. We know that everybody who benefits from this is from the Rio Grande Valley, and now as far as not only Las Vegas, but also from Idaho and Washington and San Antonio and those other schools. everybody's going to benefit from it. So when we embarked on this endeavor with the leadership of UTRGV, we knew that we're doing something very big for the region and not only for the state, and we took it head on. We wanted the Pharr residents to be proud of what we do, that it wasn't just for them, that it was for everybody, but it put Pharr on the map, no doubt, but also it brings amenities to Pharr that we greatly needed. Athletics is great in many ways. It keeps people healthy, it keeps you fit, it keeps you very motivated, it makes you very competitive. But it also makes you competitive off the field, which is where we strive as the City Commission. We know with partners UTRGV that an education is the greatest equalizer. Nobody can ever take your education away, your degree, no matter where you go, you will always carry it with you. We want to foster here health, competition in sports, but we also want to teach our residents and our students, because everybody's a student, to be competitive off the field, to go to the UTRGV and become whatever degree you want to choose, whatever profession you want to do, but do something with your life. So we know we're investing in the most important aspect of the RIO Grande Valley, human capital. Every time we do something in Pharr, the vision is not only for the residents of Pharr, we know that we're doing it for the interest of human capital growth and great leadership. So we're very excited about this event. It's, yes, I admit it's on time. You're right. My timetable goes a little different, but that's because Guy Bailey pushes me, that's why. But it's finally here, and there's more to come, and we're very excited. For the Pharr residents, this is your natatorium. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. You want to have a great institution, a great partnership, a great venue to be able to have your events, but also to have access to UTRGV leadership. Well, you have it. Now your students can become great athletes in not only baseball, but now in swimming, men and female sports. Remember, dual sports. It's very important to us. So, City Commission, once again, I want to thank you personally for your leadership, for your vision, sticking it through, and making sure this got done. Without you, nothing gets done. And so I'm very proud of you guys and the leadership, Dr. Bailey and Chasse, of your leadership as well. And with that, thank you very much for coming out today, and we're very excited. Thank you.
And earlier I said Commissioner Medina is here, but it's not. It's actually Commissioner Guajardo. I apologize for that. Well, that concludes our speakers for today, but please feel free to stick around for some refreshments. We hope that this first championship will inspire all the athletes that we have here in the Valley to reach for bigger and better and keep going and never give up on their dreams. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. And I believe you can also tour our beautiful facility. Come visit us anytime. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.